Good afternoon. Welcome to Joe Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for April 28th to May 10th. For April 28th to May 2nd, this is what we're forecasting. We have a ridge here over Alaska. We have blocking across the Northeast Pacific. This is leading to a trough here from near Hudson Bay into the Northern Rockies. And we have above normal heights in the east along with a westerly flow. And you can see that as we come to the end of the period, this is the second. This is what we look at. This is GFS. And we go through the rest of the models. You can see the trough gets more centered here across the Northern Rockies. And the models are in good agreement with this. Okay, now we're going to get to other things. We're going to have showers and thunderstorms expected as low pressure moves from the Ohio Valley to the Northeast on Sunday. So we're going to go, here's that system here. And as it goes to the Northeast, come to the second, you can see we have an area of rain and storms. Now, some areas, see across the northern area, might experience snow. Across the northern plains, parts of the Great Lakes area might still get snow. So this is the GFS. I'm going to back up here a little bit. You can see it right here. Snow across this area. So that's the GFS. We look at the European. Notice where the 540 line is here. Generally the same. And then we look at the European, we only have the European and the GFS. So it looks like they're in good agreement. And then the focus would then shift for the central U.S. where persistent stalled front and thunderstorm potential with heavy rain is forecast in the central U.S. So we're going to go look at that. Here's our system here, rain, storms. We have several weak waves moving along this. Still might be some snow here. And then we're going to have sufficient cold air, like I showed you, might bring some snow. Now here's the, here's a frontal system that I'm talking about. There'll be rain, storms here, probably snow back there with the cold air. And then to the west, we're going to have lowering heights where the passage of multiple waves will generate rain and mountain snow, as you can see it here. Severe weather would be a daily possibility in the warm sector across the southern plains Monday through Thursday. So we're looking at here Monday, Tuesday, we're going to Thursday. Rain and possible storms, and we look at the rest of the models. Now here I'm going to look at the rain. We're going to look at the amounts, rainfall amounts. This is at 12 hours intervals. And you can see some areas of the Missouri Valley, Ohio, Tennessee Valley might get heavier rainfall. That's the European. This is GFS. No, this is European. This is GFS. This is European. Oh, that's GFS. This is European. Okay, the European seems to be more aggressive with the rainfall amounts. And then we go forward into time. Now you can see there's heavier rain here across this region around the Red River Valley into Missouri Valley. It's also back here. And then we look at the GFS. It's kind of similar. It's further to the east, though, with the heaviest rains. So the heaviest rainfall will, again, pound these areas that are already experienced flooding over the past several weeks. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for May 1st to the 5th. And we have a ridge across Alaska. Trough main remains across the Northern Rockies. And above normal heights are forecast in the east. Miles of good agreement. as we go through the models. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of near 4 degrees above normal, below normal. Temperatures are forecast here. I don't think it'll quite get to the northeast. I think it'd be more centered here across the upper Mississippi Valley into the northern Rockies. And again, I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And the probability of occurrence is 40%. And then we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Then we come to the end of the forecast. This would be for May 6th to the 10th. And the model's a good agreement in indicating this, even though we're looking at the GFS, the patterns are pretty good agreement. So we're forecasting a trough in the west, ridge in the east, with a west-southwest flow. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal. I think this is wrong. Okay, below normal temperatures, the forecast for the west, with the anomalies of 4 degrees below normal, and above normal temperatures are forecast for the east, with the anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal. I'm going to try to fix that before I put it on the web. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for much of this region here. The probability of occurrence is 40 to 45%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for April 28th through May 10th. Thanks for coming to Jim Mullings World of Weather, and have a good day.